Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pitter Patter Pop. Sorry for the the spaces in between uploads. I'm still trying to find my groove of an upload schedule because I don't wanna ram through all possible Pitter content I can make, and then have nothing left to make for you guys. So I'm trying to steady myself. So today we are going to be showing off Gold Experience Requiem. I pulled this guy a while back, and I said I was going to do his showcase pretty soon after I pulled him. Turns out, I think it's been like a week or two since I did those polls. So it's definitely taken me a little bit to get around to making this guy's video. But the main reason I haven't gotten around to making his video is I was almost a little underwhelmed with Gold Experience Requiem. I'm not saying he's a bad unit by any means. As you can see down here, I have him at skill level 1. So he's at his absolute worst. Which is probably a reason why I was kind of not inclined to make this video. Because I don't have a very good GER. And I don't really want to pump skill tickets into him. Because I don't really think he's worth that. I had so many other units I wanted to put skill tickets into. I finally got my voice 4-door to SL4. That's what the tickets were going into, so I didn't give them to GER. But before we actually get into the showcase, I want to talk about this new banner that was shown to us. This banner right here. It's kind of a weird one. It's really weird. It's a step-up banner, as you can see. And it is featuring Junkin Boy, or Junkin Kid, whatever you want to call him. Boys to Man, I think that's what his stand is. I don't remember that fight at all. He's coming in as a non-limited SR, which is, is cool. He definitely, he's a JoJo character. To say the least. He is a JoJo character, so it makes sense that he would get in the game eventually. I'm glad he's not unlimited. I'm glad he's not a GR, because he really doesn't fit the GR mold. But the main thing is we've got this new Rohan. There is another Rohan, which I'm not complaining about, but I'm a little worried, just because this particular Rohan, this fight, just to me anyways, was not fun. It wasn't a fun fight to watch. And I'm really not excited for this guy. If his voice lines are cool, I might do a single summon and I'll just like post like a 10-second video just like, I got him or I didn't get him. I don't know. If I'd even decide to pull on him, and that's only if his voice lines are going to be cool or something. Because, it'll probably like his skill just be like John Kin Ho or something really lame. It's probably not going to be that good. But I just wanted to share that little tidbit. So there is a banner coming. There's going to be an event card with it, which is more exciting than the actual banner, in my opinion, because that's 180 diamonds right there. But enough rambling about that. We're actually going to get into it. I'm not going to play the score attack, because Gold Experience Requiem is absolutely terrible in this score attack. So, I could explain what Requiem does, but I think, everybody here already knows what Requiem does, but I think it's better to just kind of let Requiem show what he does himself, instead of trying to tell you guys what he can do, because I can't put it properly into words what he actually does. But the basic, how this team is going to work for you, is this team, the main thing it does is it tries to make use of Joseph's increased partner panel rate when you use his skill, because GER is technically a time stopper. So how the loop works is you're going to activate Voiceover Joseph, blow up the board, and then pop Requiem. Now what Requiem does is you have a certain amount of time to match as many GER panels as you can. If you match enough, the board will explode, you move on to the next loop. And it just keeps looping. As long as you keep matching enough. Oh, we're not going to get it here. Oh, we got it. Never mind. And as you can see Voiceover Joseph going to town here. And we didn't get it there, so it stops. And then, what he'll do is he'll place these charged block tiles, which is meant to be a bonus, but it really more just acts like a handicap because you have way less board space to work with. I really don't get who thought like making this a feature or like a part of his skill would help players. It's really only useful for one of his teams, which I might show off. I don't really know. I could. His main partners the main partner I think you'll ever see used with this guy is Voicel Joseph. I think he is hands down Gold Exchange Requiem's best partner. There are other partners that work, but I think he is the best one. So what you want to do is line up your cheer panels Voicel Joseph is focusing to blow up those block panels, because they will stay when Requiem's ability activates, and they won't go away when the board explodes. Like, as you can see, I didn't get rid of it, and it's just stuck there now, so that's just an obstacle in my way. But it's actually going pretty well, doesn't really matter. Now, as you can see, my Requiem uses are very quick. That's because mine is only skill level 1. He only has half the time SL4 Requiem has. Like, look at that. We did a lot of damage in that use. But now the problem is we've got all these block tiles in our way. It's so tricky to do something now because there's just so many blocked tiles. And the one partner that is able to kind of mitigate that problem is a voiced... I'm blanking right now, sorry guys. Voiced Bruno. Voiced Bruno is able to kind of deal with those. But Voiced Bruno isn't good for me because my Requiem uses are so short. Voiced Bruno really only helps you when you have like time to sit and manually make matches. But the way I kind of have to run this team is I just have to let them... I have to let RNG kind of do the work for me. Which is the best way to explain Requiem's ability overall. It's complete RNG. Like, yeah, okay, there. See, I didn't break like any of those charge panels. Or those block panels, I should say. So this is going to be a very shaky Requiem use. Yeah, see, that was bad. And just like that, it's over. So we hit almost 2 million. Not bad, and I probably don't have an ideal sticker layout, because sometimes I don't really bother with the stickers. Uh-oh. Oh no. I just spotted that apartment animation, that's good. That's very convenient. But yeah, so as you can see, again, mine's SL1, he only has 2 seconds in his time stop. SL4, he has 4 seconds. So he is a lot more effective. And that's why I hesitate to say he's not that good. Because at skill level 5, this guy is pretty good. He has a 75 cooldown, 4-second loop. That's pretty good. It's mainly just a problem of I don't want to invest that hard on him. So I'll go ahead and show you Voice Bruno and Gold Experience Requiem and how they kind of work together. Again, like I said, they don't work very well for me, just because my GER is a very low skill level, and so is my Voice Bruno. I have not invested into either of these units, and I likely won't invest into either of them. Because they are, well, I shouldn't say they're both because GER is definitely better than Voice Bruno. But Voice Bruno is definitely iffy, and then GER is iffy if you don't have him high skill level. Which, I'm sorry guys, I kind of sound like a broken record. I'm just saying the same thing over and over. So basically what you want to do with Voice Bruno, since he's going to make boxes if you put them in the right place, or if you put Giorno panels in the right place. So we're going to put a Requiem panel there and there. So he's going to do his thing, pop, and then we're going to have to wait for those to turn into boxes, which is a very big downside of this team. So we just wait for those to turn to boxes. There we go. We'll match our Giornos. Let's go ahead and use it. So the idea here is to only use those boxes when it's completely necessary. So if we have enough Giornos to get us through. Like here I got unlucky, so I'm going to have to pop it. Got unlucky again. And there you go. See, that was decent. And then what you can do is you can do it again. And that's going to be able to get rid of those blocked panels. But I kind of whiffed there and didn't put Giorno's tiles, so it's not going to make me Giorno boxes, which is actually pretty bad. So now we're not going to have those ready, so we're going to have to try to make some quick matches, try to build our skills back up, which I'm not known for matching very fast. I have very slow fingers. My brain is really slow right now. So you can see, like, yes, Bruno's able to get rid of those panels, but I don't think he's better than the Voicehole Joseph team by any means. You could make an argument for it maybe, but I definitely don't think they are. It's like you can see here my... Oh shoot, I didn't want to make a match. I was just trying to put my GER tiles. Like Voicehole Joseph, we got 2 million. This, it's looking like we're going to be lucky if we grace 1 million. No, we'll get 1 million for sure. I'm kind of lowballing the team a little too hard there. Let's go ahead and match our Giornos. Get our boxes just somewhere safe. And use Requiem. Gosh, I love that animation though. He looks so cool, but he's just not very useful for me at the moment. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh, I didn't match those. I whiffed there. I didn't do very good in that one. And as you can see, RNG kind of messed me up. And we're going to suffer for it. It is convenient though being able to get rid of those blocked, those panels at the bottom. It is pretty useful. But it again, it's just my GER is too low skill level to work a team like that. The only other partner I even see debated or talked about, where is he? Where do I have him at? He's here somewhere. Is Wheelchair Paul? That's because he slashes exactly where GER is going to make those tiles, and he makes partner panels. So he'll be making you a GER box. So it's kind of... I honestly think he's a little more consistent Voice Bruno. Voice Bruno will get you, potentially, if you have a higher SL Voice Bruno, you could get 3 gold experience Requiem boxes, while Wheelchair Paul will only get you 1. But I think Wheelchair Paul is more accessible and easier to use for the team. But yeah, overall, that's my gold experience Requiem review. Oh my gosh, I just had like a complete like meltdown in my brain. That was my gold experience Requiem review. That's hard to say really fast. I don't have much to say about the unit. I was a little worried because I did get pretty hyped when I pulled him. Diavolo, I got really hyped over too, but Diavolo has a little more to show off. Because he is definitely, in my opinion, better than Gold Experience Requiem. But they're both really cool, and GER is really cool. He's just awesome. Like, as you can see, he just looks amazing. Like, he's front and center in my apartments, because I love this dude. I think he's so cool. Like, look at him. Look at that. His friend's dead. Nice. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching this video. I know I said I was going to try to get this video out a while back, and I just kind of... I didn't quite know what I was wanting to do yet. I'm trying to let that discussion video sit, because that was a very big video, so I don't want to try to rush content after throwing out a real meaty one after that. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.